The luckiest player, Fro Garifos, or the Quarrel. This is Balanced Hero Survival, and it's been a long time since I've done some dumb auto attack agility build, so I feel like it's time. So let's make it happen. This is Carl. He's going to do slightly less damage because he's ranged, but it's serious business. We just got to find the right abilities. Right, that's not too bad. You've got Bloodlust and you've got Elun's Grace, so I can take both of those. Anti-magic is a form of Elun's Grace, but yeah, just go with the Elun's Grace, thank you. Bloodlust us up. As for stackables, not really any good ones here. I might try that so you could get strength, but we'll see. I was thinking about stacking him up. The Acorn. 150 times the number of stacks. So yeah, if you had 10, it's 1500 mana. Which is quite a lot, really. You so rarely ever come across that many Acorns, though. I'll just leave it, and we'll see what the next bunch of abilities are going to be. Need to see what the first trait is going to be as well. It's a bit like a roguelite, where you get different traits as you level up that can determine what your character's going to do. Don't know. That's the super fast attack cooldown. Well, since I'm not the first to get any kills here. Or I could just take the experience bonus. Half all your attributes get the 10 mana. I haven't seen that one in ages. It would be this one, but I don't necessarily want to... I mean, if I get Bash... I don't know, actually, maybe. What are we thinking? Are we thinking just... I mean, if you just get experience, then that's kind of giving you the damage as well. The barrel would be nice. Gets a good chunk. I don't know whether to take the experience or go with the reduced attack cooldown. Reduce your base damage is huge, though. Ah, go on. Let's do the frenzy for the lols. I do 9 to 21 damage. Oh, that's brutal. I'm not a big fan of those abilities. I could just take them for now and then relearn them both later on. The inner fire is pretty good. Ironically, it's a damage bonus though, which isn't much cop for me. So it's less good. It is good and it isn't good sort of thing. I'll take that. I don't see any stackables that I want apart from that maybe. We need to find some damage items, really. Stackables. They came from behind. Need to find Bash. Ideally, Bash really should have been nerfed, but Bash obviously would be the thing to look for here. And mirror image. That's crit. The other stuff is kind of jank though. Dispel's good against those filthy summons. The scummoners. I think we just need to be all in though. Not even dispel for dealing with summoners. Ah, that's kind of trash as well. Just take the shockwave and unlearn it later. It's all trash. For you and me now, big boy. I think we're going to be unlearning some spells. See, those... I mean, you got a good one there. Again, that's a damage. And I've already taken a hit on my damage, so it's such a shame. That's the only problem with that frenzy thing, is it kind of hits you like a truck, doesn't it? Oops. Wrong key. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to clear this, honestly. I don't think I can. I can't hit that small Murloc because the other one keeps blocking. Every time. Just about. This item I'm interested in. Very much so. As part of the build. I'm going to have to save up for that. So we'll have to pause it. We got way too many spells. He needs to be dumb. Ah, dispel. Or Stomp is a champion. There's still another wave after this. I'm struggling to get through the waves. Jeez, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. If I do any spell, he's going to Stormbolt me. Oop, that was not the right thing to do. I'm just dead anyway. I don't think I can beat this. Just kill what I can. Here comes the Stormbolt. Yeah, I cannot beat that. Just cannot beat that. I think we're going to sell... It's tough. Old Quarrel is struggling with his 17 to 29 damage. He takes such an amazing hit with this, and I didn't get any stackables that give me plus damage. Like I didn't get any claws of attack or cheese to make it easier.
We need
Now we got this item at least. This one will save me. Yeah, no true shot aura. That would be good. I think this 40% base is a bit harsh. Oh, it just hits a random unit, doesn't it? Oof. Okay. There's your cheese. There's something on the menu. If I could stack up that, would be nice. You don't see that one often. The roast. See, there's not an equivalent. Well, that is the equivalent of the mana. I don't think I need mana, really. At least I'm not planning on it. We were about to have some cheese! Legolas trying to get the most out of his barrels. He needs to kill these to get more barrels, though. They're gonna go red, like, any second now. For the PvP, you could actually just sell everything, pick that up and pick that up, just to win it. But I don't think it'd be worth it. I can't see myself doing any good in the PvP. I should just get destroyed, really. The War Stomp is clearly good. Although, good luck having the mana for it. I'm gonna get frickin' destroyed. Let's go, Justin. One more War Stomp before I get killed? No. He's still got 1300 health. He's got loads of health on that character. How's he got so much health? What did he take? He took the extra health. Yeah, that'll explain it. Dark Mega's in a bit of a bind. Kill what you can for experience. It's Dr. Doom. I think if you take this, you really got to get every attack speed proc thing in the game, including bash. I might have to get rid of blood. Well, bloodlust is attack speed. Got mirror image. If I get mirror image though, I'll have to recast it on myself. I'll keep it away. There's armor. This one increases damage done by behind. I feel like you have to go with the one from behind. Unless you just take the armor so you can attack for longer. That does do quite a lot of damage when they run away. I think you have to play into that. It's always just going to be an all-in build. There's a crit there. Ah, there you go. 200 attack damage when below 50% health. Can try that. Slow and steady that water elemental is. Skeletal rod knocked down to 3,500 gold. Don't forget you can subscribe and like the video. You can subscribe at twitch.tv/witty. They've gone red again. Just kite the mountain giant, it's no problem. Yes, for more skeletal rods, subscribe and follow. It does seem like Legolas has gone for a stall build. He's got like 2 healing, reduction, damage taken, cannibalize. So I think he is planning on that. He's stalling out the mobs though, and they're not liking it. They are not liking it. I think we get rid of that. Yeah, just do it. Weird, weird. I'll level up Bloodlust a bit. It's got that burning oil, I think. Yeah, that's it, you run away. Does like AoE damage as well, that. So that's pretty good for creeping. While below 50% money, your basic attacks increase damage. There you go, it's another one. I kind of wanted to get those, but I don't know if I've got space for all this. Might have to lose the Helm of Valor because it's quite expensive, really. It's not bad, like agility and strength helps me stay alive, but you got to make space for some stuff. I'd rather have the cheese, loads of cheeses over that. It's just this is a stronger item because it's got more stats on it overall. Cheese, you have to build like 9 of those, or 8 of those, 6 of those probably to be value of 3 of those. Yeah, you get rid of this. I want those 3 stackables. I don't have enough inventory space now, that's it. Like, if there is another item. Like, I was thinking that green dagger that's like 15% cooldown reduction. But where would you fit that in? You wouldn't really. If you had enough of these stackables of theirs. Unless it replaced this one, the 200 attack damage, when below a specific amount of health. Yeet. At least I'm getting some gold from there. That wouldn't even be a terrible item. Because I was thinking about that as well, like the purple globes. 20% spell damage, isn't it? Dealing 200 spell damage plus 100. The moon passive is just reduction damage taken from spells and magic, so it's pretty good for PvP. I don't really have anything good against summoners, so I'd probably lose against summoner. Scummoner. Yeah, there is that. But the summoners come in so thick and fast, I'm not sure you can compete. You have to go for the summoners most of the time, because the summons end up having like a gigaton of health as well. Makes them very hard to kill. Or at least not worth the time it takes to kill them. Hmm? Hmm? I did that just to get my mana down. Oh my. Imagine if you had the barrel on that one. Someone actually cleared that level like freaking a minute ago. This one's tempting. Increase the base damage by 50. That would make up for the frenzy, but only by like 10 points. But it's a bit of a shame. I'd rather take the 30 stats, because that's attack speed as well. I think it's the 30 stats. I don't think you can trust the lifesteal one, because most of the time it doesn't really do anything. But I guess with certain items it might do. Like if you've got theoretically plus 370 damage from like that, and whatever that's doing as well. And then you say 7% of that. So 35 down to like 30 health every attack or something maybe in a late game. That's not bad, really. You know? But you can't know these things for sure. There's also this item. But we can't have space for it all. That's like I say, if I had 8 inventory spots, I think you could diversify a bit more. That lifesteal, the safety of the lifesteal, or the just more. I think you just go in more. You just have to go more in. That has to be the answer. was trying to brute force him. Ooh. Oh my god, that still hit me even though I was moving the whole time. That thing is insane. I can't get out of that. That was a rigged level. I really hate the way that thing fires. Like, if you're moving, typically you should dodge, but he fires so janky. Oh, look at that. There is that one as well. Cause the hero's attacks to grant damage stacking. We've had problems with that item before in the past though, but that could replace the claws of attack. If you didn't get enough of them. I need like a treasure chest so I can put items in there so I can see if I still need the item by the end of it. I guess if you're planning on going all in, then you should really get that item. I think I prefer the cheese because it's giving me some armor, which is survivability, which is more life to stay alive with once you're below 50% health. The Cause of Frenzy didn't work last time you used it. I think it worked, it just wasn't that impactful. I don't know, it's not that desperately a needed item, honestly. It's not, it's like, in theory it works. It should be really good, but I can just take my chances and see if it comes back later. If I've changed my mind, or depending on how many claws of attack I've got by that point, but it might not be worth it. It might be. It's like it's only a flat 200 though. I've got 200 from that, basically just going to half health, which is going to be guaranteed. This is going to take a lot longer to build up. It's per hit. You have to hit 10 times to get 100 or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know on that. Ta-da. 7,390 health. Oh, you got bash. Well, we'll see about that. Just have to go all in. Seems stronger than me. Yeah, it is what it is. There's not much more complication to it. It's either you win or you don't. Definitely don't win that. Yeah, I'll get rid of spells going forward. You think lifesteal would have helped me there, do you? You think that would have stopped me dying when he had 3,500 health left or something at the end of it? This is just the way this character is. You just have to hope it kind of works. You go all in and just see what happens. It either does or it doesn't. There's not much gameplay around it. Legolas going for the successful stall. He's gonna look at that health regeneration. Yeah, I think that item takes too long to build up. I did wonder if it would be this one again, so I can redeem myself a little bit, but... Ugh. Ugh, it's still horrible. Look at that! He keeps hitting it! Stop it. You're getting so many fucking hits for free. It's annoying. Piss off. Can't hit me if I do that. Apart from that guy that can hit me. This is really hard. So much harder than it needs to be. Get wrecked. Hot just skipping past the power generators. Seems to enjoy Shadow Strike. He loves his Shadow Strike. Can't get enough of it. I think I even have to get rid of War Stomp. As good as War Stomp is. I don't know. I don't know if we keep Inner Fire. Well, I suppose, yeah, we do. Yeah, you kind of do. I need Mirror Image, really, and Bash. You don't need that. You have to get rid of 2 abilities. This one is just always good. PvP. Just flat less state damage taken is more survivability for actually doing damage. I feel like Inner Fire, if I have too many spells, depend on... The Blood Loss, yes. This one isn't so important because I get damage from this. The armor from it's nice though. I have to get rid of 2. Shockwave's the easy one to get rid of. So it's either get rid of Shockwave and War Stomp. I'm not really going to use War Stomp that much. I'm probably going to use it like once in a duel. 2 maybe times. If I even have mana for it. Otherwise it's pretty much not going to do anything. So I think you have to get rid of those 2. That's what I think. I think them's are the rules. Those are the terms and conditions. This would be interesting if I had more inventory spots. Nice. All 3 of those. Shit. He's gonna Stormbolt me to death, boys. Jesus Christ, this character has such a hard time. I keep getting these fuckers that can sort of do guaranteed hits and stuns on me, and I can't get out of it. There's nothing you can do. If you cast an ability or anything, you're done. You attack, you're done. You're gonna piss them off. And it's more damage taken. Yeah, but we've got past the Gimp station now. We're past the Gimpification. Because I've got my damage up now, plus all of these items. Just can't get past these bastard characters that are so strong. I'll give you Inner Fire. I'll give you precious Inner Fire a go. That puts me underneath 50% mana. Oh, the stun from this guy. Pretty much. Well, we'll see what spells I get. Dog shit spells. So that's bad. That's a no. What about that? If I have just enough mana, cast Inner Fire, Bloodlust, and then a heal on myself. It's not gonna happen. Frost Armor. It's okay. Can't really, it's not what we want. Frost Armor's okay, but I don't really... There's better. There's gotta be better to pick than just 1 point in Frost Armor. Has to be. Like I say, Bash and Mirror Image would be ideal. There's the attack cooldown one. I think you can get rid of the claws and go for that. Pretty trash. I can't even reroll. Didn't I? I'm not even. Did I only reroll once or so? Maybe I didn't. Jesus, that's unlucky. There's nothing you can date. Take a stampede. Lol. I have to like pick abilities and unlearn them again, I guess. Yeah. So that's me unlearning, getting a natural amount, re-rolling, still getting stuff I don't want. You have to do better. I only found 2 gloves, which isn't many as well. Shit, I was hoping I'd get it. Oh, at least I got the gold. Yeah, there you go. I could just take both the auras, or probably evasion and the endurance aura. That's okay. So no mirror image, no bash. Bash would be ideal, but it's mega hard to get. Definitely think endurance and evasion. I know you might think the life, because of the life regeneration, would help. The thing of evasion is it's so good. It's so good evasion. It's like a top tier ability. It's literally a lifesaver at points. It's tough though, because you could utilize that somewhat to be like the life that it would save and hang around. It's difficult. The endurance aura is like... I'm probably move quick enough once I got bloodlust and endurance aura. I don't think he's going to need that. That's only... Yeah, I think evasion's technically going to be more healing, in quotation marks. This one's really good, actually. I'm going to pause that. I might buy that instead of the gloves. What's your favourite, the portal? Let's just kill the portal. It's so rare. Rare, witty portal kill. Could have used it to get like the next level though. At least I got time to think now. I think you get rid of the gloves. Or the cheese. Maybe the cheese actually. Gloves are still more important for the build than cheese is. And then you... Ideally you would reroll, find a ton of gloves, but we haven't done that. So you may as well just get a crit item instead of those 2 gloves. Because there's only 2 of them, it's not much. I'm leaning towards that. Over the gloves. I've got to level up these other abilities. I don't think I got enough for it. So, can't really buy anything anyway. We poor. We need more money. Any Twitch primes in chat? Endurance War is max. I think it could be worth sacking the Gloves of Haste. Just for the crit, just to see if the crit really pops off. I think you have to, you just kind of assume maybe the crit can work with the plus damage that you get from these items. Right. I can't max everything. Aline's Grace will have to just stay at level 3, I think. That's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and then one more in there. So it's just as well I should have got more gold. Well, yeah, I guess. It's just as well I got first place in a few of those PvE levels, so I could actually get some gold. Because I did die on a bunch of the other ones. So I didn't get gold from killing the mobs there. If I didn't get, like, the first places, then I would have been really broke. Where'd that pig? So if you do Q and E... I still need to cast another spell, like Inner Fire a second time, just so I can go underneath 50% mana. Inner Fire's got a really short cooldown, so you can cast it 2 times. 10,000 health! How the hell did you get 15 cheeses? Thank you, Tara. We'll see. Overclocked is kicking ass. He's got an interesting build, to be honest. It's actually quite an intelligent build. Scary bugger. He's putting the code in. Okay, so auto attack against stall. Let's go, Justin. Close. He almost blew me up as well. There's some really high health heroes in this one, which is worrying for me. 9,000 health. Priest using the Storm Hammer, which I think is slowly working. Evasion's good against Storm Hammer, because there's a chance they could miss on that, which would mean they have to wait 8 seconds to get their hit off. Dark Mega kicked my ass earlier, so Priest coming out more or less on top here. Good bash proc there. That Tauren Chieftain hits very fast, surprisingly. What is this damage? 510 damage. Oh, I never saw the lightning javelin, did I? That could have been a pretty good item for me as well, but it's fine. It is what it is. I didn't even remember that item. I don't really like this demonic blade, because a lot of the time you're just not going to have it, so it's a dead item basically. Scummoner. They've only got like 1,000 health, but there's so many of them really. So like 4 of those pigs is 4,400 health basically, or basically 4,500 health. That could be what they were modelled off. Jafar was cool in Aladdin. Everyone was cool in Aladdin. Prince Jasmine, Aladdin, the genie, the monkey in the rug. Less so, but you know, even they did their bits. Even the guards were good. They were funny. Well, Dark Mega doesn't have mana anymore, so Overclocked has burnt all of that. He's actually utilising mana burn. I'm assuming Overclocked has to go for a slower fight, really. It's not going so great. He's got heals. I think he's trying to use those. Dark Mega's cow is a menace to society. Devo versus Hort. You might have got tomes of experience from Keg of Ale. Wow, Devo's lost a lot of health, but the summons are going to start popping. I don't know actually. There'll be another set of summons in a moment. He might have lost too much health at this point. Oh no, he's not going to do it. Hot took care of that. Priest versus Legolas. Priest's damage is pretty good. So I'm not sure if Legolas is going to be able to stall long enough. Oh my gosh. You need like entangle as well. Something else to get him off your back. It's very hard to stall in this game now. It's not like the good old days with the Kodo, big old tanky boy. Oh, me against Tyrell. Oops, I shouldn't have used that item. Damn it. I didn't expect the invul. Let's go, Justin. Let's go, Justin. I kind of lucked out there. I fucked up. I used the item for some reason when he did invul. I don't know why. Maybe I thought it was something else he was doing. Well, I've got further than I thought I would do. In theory, there's good things to my build, but it's still too squishy, I think, to really realistically get away with it against strong builds. But I've got the right items, you can't really deny that. Like, this is great for attack speed. This is great for attack speed. Well, you know, for the low damage I took on that one, and the faster attack speed, because it's flat damage. You get 50% health. I'm going to get 50% health, that's going to happen. For at least half the fight, that's going to happen. 50% mana, you get 170 damage. I'll basically have that from the get-go. There's the crit, on top of the crit that I've already got. And then there's this that increases my attack speed even more. And then there's this that increases my attack speed and reduces my attack cooldown. Like, everything in there is basically set to do lots of crazy damage. If I just had bash, that would have been just that bit nicer. Overclocked doing well. Well, doing really well actually. That was huge to kill all those. Unfortunately, he's still low, but you've done really good. You actually outlasted him. Very well done. That's pretty good, honestly. Watch out, Devo's trying to still cheese his way. You got him. It's Hort, who unironically is the dark horse, I think, yeah. A little bit. Not that horse, he's the green horse. Don't let him hit you. Ooh. 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 247 plus 27 strength. That's hard to get. You don't get that much strength that easy. So that's why he's doing so much damage. It's not easy to get that much strength. Remember that item used to be like ×5 your strength. Who's going to get the Tome of Stats? Permanently increases agility, strength, intelligence, mana, damage, health, and movement speed of the hero by 10. Like the video. See who's going to get the Tome of Stats. Oh, Tyrell! Ah, surely Tyrell got that. He wind walked in first. Devo getting absolutely annihilated. Scumming her down. Legolas has a good chance here since he's like a tanky boy. He's removing hot maybe a bit too quickly though. I would actually just run around because now Tyrell's loose. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't have killed hot so quickly. I would have waited. Okay, time to go against Mr. Dark Meager. Let's see what he can do. Hot left the game. It's up to the gods now, really. He's bash proc hit me. Ah, it's closer this time. I swear if I had bash, I would win that. I can't do anything about it. Bash would be so good. I do have the backstab trait. I don't think that would have saved me though. We can try it next time maybe. There is that, you're right. Come on, let's go. Oh, Overclock's got me absolutely destroyed. It's a fun fight though. But I'm not doing this. Nah. It is what it is. It be what it be. The more tankier chaps have taken it through. Does not look like I'm suited to beat Overclocked. Overclocked's just like got 10,000 health and he can do some damage and CC me for a bit with banish, so I'm not doing any damage to him. And he can heal himself. He's got evasion too, which helped him against my auto attacks. That was his glove, I think. He's got Divinity Glove, Gauntlet thingy. So he can do like 1500 plus spell damage. Keg is too OP, yeah. Preet setting himself up for victory. I kind of wanted to see what my character do against Preet, because he's like super fast attack and Preet has to run around a bit and dodge. He does have this though, so he should in theory beat me, because he's got reduced damage from range, so if he keeps running away, 50%. Although I do 30% damage, he'll still be taking 50% less damage from range. Keg is when you kill mobs, they have a chance to drop a keg, and it could be like a tome of agility, tome of strength, tome of intelligence, tome of experience, you know, things like that basically. You get quite a lot of stats overall from it. Tyrell's back from the duel, and he's got the plus 10 stats. Block. The entangle is placed. He's doing all-in damage. Massive damage. He's dodged. This doesn't look good for Tyrell though, honestly. Preet is just too tanky. Murloc's staff being put to use. That's classic mirror image. The first one to get attacked is the real one. Oh my gosh. That was a good dodge, but you still get betrayed. I just noticed this tile is slightly off. My OCD is triggered now. See if you can notice it. Like the video if you notice that that is not quite exactly diagonal with the rest. That's Samwise I said Samwise Ganji. Samwise Didier's fault, that is. It's the Battle of the Titans. Kind of hard to tell who's going to win this one, honestly. I think he got the hit from that Divinity. He's going to have a second one of those if he can live long enough. At the moment, Preet's definitely popping, though. That massive amount of strength. Oh, this is where you need evasion. And he has got it, but he needs it to proc. If he gets more fortunate with the evasion procs. But he's not. I think Overclocked might be in trouble, because he's even running out of mana himself. And Preet doesn't care about mana. So the mana burn. Oh, there you go. Miss. It's close. Here comes the horse. Big old strengthy boy. He's getting it done. Oh, the banish. Miss. There it is. Well, Preet, you got it. You got a stupid amount of strength and it paid off. Very simplistic build, but effective. I feel like if there's more Scummoners he might have struggled. But there was only one Scummoner, this build. Congrats, Preet, on your victory. Thanks for watching.